Right now, we are walking to Arbor Healthcare Center, a nursing home on Chicago's north side. It's easy to think about nursing homes as places where the elderly go to live out the later stages of life. But in reality, every nursing home and the residents inside are very different. For instance, a resident could be as young as 18 and living at a place like Arbor because they have a diagnosed mental illness, making it hard for them to live independently. In the early 60s, state-run mental health hospitals, or insane asylums, started disappearing because we thought they were inhumane. Today, 500,000 Americans with a mental illness are living in nursing homes as a last resort. When's the last time you used drugs?
20 minutes ago.
What drug was it?
Marijuana.
When's the last time you used crack cocaine?
Probably about 35 minutes ago.
No. Are you being honest?
Yeah.
With us?
Yeah, I had the little...
Right before you saw us.
Didn't you see the old white dude? I had the crack cocaine mixed with the tobacco, so... Didn't you see him following me?
Okay, yeah, I did. Dan Birchfield?
Yeah. That was it,
okay.
Yeah. That's when I hurt myself. That's like kind of like a downside, but that was like terrible because my back was just done. Yeah, and you know, I'm the captain. I'm the top player.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't perform. It was so frustrating. What about Michael's? They got to be open, right?
Yeah, they're open.
Okay. My buddy lived right across from there, so we used to be there all the time.
Daniel was an athletic kid. He played football and baseball, and he even competed in the Little League World Series. He was just 14 when he fractured his back. Because of the injury, he only played a year of high school baseball. Daniel is unemployed, but he's able to afford his stay at Arbor with assistance he gets from Medicaid. He's been trying to apply for supplemental security income, but as of now, he has no income at all, except what he can make from panhandling or selling stolen alcohol.
No, keep on going straight. It's like the side one. We do like hitting drills against the fence. That's
This is your spot.
yeah, this is right here. I'd be shortstop. Right about right here. Probably closer, because back then it was smaller. I think that's the infield, right? Probably the grass. Yeah. Seems bigger. You would think it would seem smaller.
Yeah.
Because
Usually
when you come back, but it
always
seems
imagine bigger.
much bigger. Dad, your TV working?
Why?
Just put on the game. I think it just started.
I don't even know how you didn't.
Let me take a look. The Chiefs are playing. Oh man, everyone in Kansas City, they're going wild. Shit, I think Chiefs are losing.
Hockey, I don't know. Hockey. That's the one sport where people get in arguments.
Right.
Fights.
Yeah.
Hockey.
Fights when you don't really have to get in fights.
Well, not anymore.
How do you get along with Dan now?
All right.
All right.
At the present time.
That changes though from.
Well, hopefully it won't change that much now.
Yeah.
We've had our troubles throughout the years, but I don't know. We'll see.
What do you think about what he's doing now? What would you want different for him?
I don't know. What it seems to be all right now.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's in a place that he likes because it's not. It doesn't have that many rules in it.
What do you think about his interest in writing? Have you ever?
Oh yeah. I guess you might say that's his talent. He also knows how to draw.
Yeah, I saw some of his doodles.
So everybody has their own talents.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you would have to say those were his. But he lets all the other stuff get in the way.
Yeah.
They again change? Like
No.
right across the street?
I don't have any passion at all. No money.
Me neither.
This is the way I play it different. The amplifier I have in the living room was solid state, but
Mm-hmm.
see, these kind of amplifiers cost a lot of money now. Now.
Wow.
Okay.
So what I did, I have a huge Oxford dictionary.
Okay.
Separated the adjectives, the verbs, and the nouns in all sections. So when you write, there's a structure to sentences. You know that. Blues are verbs, greens are adjectives, red is a noun. Oh, and I have hundreds of these. Like all
Your handwriting is
random sayings.
insane. Yeah, I like that stuff too.
That's my small.
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
One bottle? Just take with you.
I don't drink very often. Wow. I like that you have fucked up in here.
Yeah. That's an adjective.
That's amazing.
Fucked up hair, fucked up face, fucked up nose. We're all beggars. We're born beggars, we'll die beggars. Everyone was born crying, begging to go back in the womb. As infants, we begged for mother's breast milk. As we grew older, soon we begged to be liked. Later, we begged to belong, all along begging to be loved by anyone. After a while, we grew up and we begged for a job, or we begged for a promotion, or we begged for a wife and begged for a loan for a house. As we aged, we became chronically ill and begged for medicine. At long last, as we laid down our exhausted head, sinking in our fourth quarter bed, we either begged for death or one last breath.
Why do you think people use more drugs?
I'll tell you why. Because there ain't no meaning of life. Right? What's the meaning of life?
What do you think?
There ain't no such thing, you know. The only thing we really have is pain and pleasure. So you search for the pleasure. But then the next one is you search for pleasure as long as you don't harm anyone, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go my pleasure way as long as I don't harm anyone. Didn't you see when he cut me off? Oh, you can't hit that. So that wasn't his weed.
I don't know whose it was.
Same mic. Bogus, selfish, self-centered.
Do you panhandle, Lisa?
No, I don't. I'm too lazy.
Too lazy. Do you get, so you just use what you get from...
My mom brings me snacks once a month, like ho-hos and Swiss
Nice.
rolls and stuff like that. Good
Hey,
shit.
what did you say? Ho-ho?
Ho-hos. But I sell it. That's how I get my money for weed. And then there's
Oh.
people who owe me money because they didn't have money at the time, so I got money coming in.
Nice. So you sell them to folks at Arbor?
Mm-hmm.
Do you buy her ho-hos and Swiss rolls?
No. I try to supply the family a different way.
I wonder what happened.
What happened? Holy shit, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, cassette tape, Dire Straits. I have Harry Potter on cassette.
The theme to Harry Potter?
No, the Goblet of Fire, number 4 book.
Shit.
I have it on tape.
Oh, like an audiobook.
Yeah, you want it?
No, man. Keep it. That's
I don't
awesome.
have a cassette player. You do?
We'll talk about it.
No, it's actually very meditative.
I know.
You know? And
really like-
the reader, his name is Jim Dale.
Okay.
And
Does he have a nice voice? Like nice to
oh
listen to?
man, you know, it's mystical.
Yeah.
It like the Harry Potter books are, in a sense, you know, they have this aura of, other, regions,
Yeah.
just, and his voice brings it to life incredibly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you steal that? What did you do on Thanksgiving?
I was at the psych ward.
Really?
Yeah.
At Arbor?
Remember I told you I was grounded, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got in a little trouble with, I didn't like being grounded, And so I went out, came back a little late. I was playing pool at the Ethiopian place.
Okay.
And then, here's what really got me in trouble. I must be like 70, and he likes to drink.
Okay.
So he asked me to get him liquor at
He likes to party.
times. But here's the thing. He don't know how to fucking behave when he gets drunk.
So the nurses are pissed.
Yeah. And then they ask him, where'd he get it from?
They got
Yeah, you never harm someone. It's called the harm principle. Mm-hmm. That's it's the best thing to put to all your future musings. Harm principle. As long as you don't hurt no one.
You don't have
Big one. And big one.
you don't have a credit card or anything, do you?
Kinda.
Kind of.
And one more.
You didn't
Go
just
south them lips.
you didn't just grab all this, did you?
I put down my credit card.
What's your credit card? If you don't mind me asking. Do you think you're Would you consider yourself an alcoholic?
No.
Why not?
Well, here's what makes an addict an addict, okay, right? I remember 20 years ago when I was doing heroin. Now, heroin has a sort of attachment glue, you might say. It hooks you, you know? So I remember going on my bicycle, driving on my bicycle, crying, tears flowing through my face, you know, just wishing that holy shit, I can't believe it. I can't even stop from doing this heroin, you know? Mm-hmm. Right? And it's weeping, tears while I'm riding my bicycle, and I can't stop. Can't stop. Okay, so that's what addiction is.
How did you eventually stop?
Oh, with heroin?
Yeah.
Well, with methadone. Methadone was really good to me. And there's a lot of medication. And what I firmly believe is that we need to use medication to combat these ill effects. David, let me get one more shot of coffee. Drank it already? Fucking coffee crackhead. I'm not broke.
Nice.
I am rich. Do I owe anyone else? I still owe Milton $5.
Okay.
But he's too stupid and slobbery to catch up with me. And anyways, I paid him back with other things. Like I gave him a $3 pizza puff, gave him a ton of booze, gave him a pack of cigarettes.
Oh, one of these.
Yeah. I got it from Jarvis Grill, because that's my fence, you know?
I'm excited that you're excited about your writing, too. It's very exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting looking back on all the stuff I wrote. And, you know, it's really impressive. Like, I'm really impressed with a lot of the shit I came up with. Now the part is just, because they're all random, so what I'm doing in my phone, organizing, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Being organized is definitely key, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
without that,
and finding the right phrase or sentence exactly at the right time, like a perfect comeback. Oh, I got these awesome positive affirmations right on my mirror that I read every day, and they help a lot.
Do you think this is related to your actual life and turning around in the last, like, let's say, last couple of weeks, or?
No. But this has helped the opposite. Okay. This has helped me turn around.
I see.
It wasn't me turning around that did
you're
it.
writing
this helped me.
It's like writing the future, like you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then you have.
Very interesting.
And then you have.
Can you create your future? How much choice do you have? Are you really free? Mm-hmm. You know?
Mm-hmm. All right, before we freeze to death out here, I wanted to talk a little bit about what we were talking about in the car. That is, like, you getting excited about your writing again and writing out these scenes that you're really excited about.
Oh, yeah.
So,
okay.
and also paying people off and getting back to good standing in Arbor, right?
I know. So here's the format. So it starts off with owing money, okay? So I owe money, dodging everyone. On Saturday, we have the tent party. Then I go to the Ethiopian place. So I'm walking by the window. I see her by the pool table. Meet her, fall in love, like love at first sight. then I meet her, play pool, come back on Sunday. Then that's the scene where I actually like interact with her and, you know, grab her attention and there's chemistry. But then the party guys that come to the party, then they're like, hey, come on, we gotta go, you know? So I miss it. That's Sunday, and then Tuesday's the big night. That's the big night, where we actually go upstairs and have this dramatic kiss. So then, okay, and then next day I go back, she had to move back to Ethiopia.
What's your name, for the record? You don't
My
look at the
birth
camera.
name is Daniel William McDonald.
Okay.
I'm sorry, could you repeat it? We had your
Daniel William, like Shakespeare, McDonald, like the restaurant.
What are you reading right now? What book are you currently reading?
Well, I just finished these guys. Have you, that's the new Malcolm Gladwell, Talking Strangers.
Oh.
Take it.
Okay.
It's yours.
No, I'm...
Oh, no. Read it.
All right.
If y'all wanna do documentary type shit, but keep that. Read it.
Okay.
Okay?
That's cool.
You'll
Thank you
learn
very
that.
much.
Yeah.